Hello and welcome to Teachings in Education. I am your narrator, Frank Avella, and these are my top tips and strategies to ace your teacher evaluation and observations. Although custodians are responsible for sweeping the floor, as a teacher you should still check around, clean your desk, your bookshelves. You don't want to look like a mess. Your lesson plan should be up to date. Oftentimes administrators check your lesson plans before observations in order to ensure that you aren't falling behind in your paperwork. Next, it's best to arrive to class early. Remember, you're going to have to hand out papers, log onto the computer, a lot of little things. Administrators always evaluate a teacher's classroom environment. Have an exciting and well-made bulletin board. Bulletin board themes can match your day's lesson or perhaps a unit plan. With the new social distancing rules, all desks should be properly spaced out. As a teacher, your students' safety is always the top priority. Keep them socially distanced. Formative assessments should be firmly integrated into the lesson. Teachers must frequently check for student understanding. A thumbs up and thumbs down is one example of a formative assessment. If a teacher is being observed, they should be walking the room, checking in on the students, facilitating learning, being attentive to the students' needs. Administrators want to see actual proof of student learning. Hang up any outstanding posters or research papers or projects that your students have completed. Classroom procedures are an essential element of classroom management and overall classroom culture. Have procedures for the bathroom, homework collection, raising your hand, etc. Teacher-student relationships is arguably the most important component to student success. Show the principal that you know your students beyond academics. Today, I see so many teachers that actually hate their job. And believe me, I know it's tough. But if you're being observed or evaluated, stay positive and smile throughout the lesson. The rules should be clearly posted for all to see, but it's not enough to have the rules posted. Enforce the rules during the lesson and deliver swift consequences. When being evaluated, you want to show your best hand. If you have a favorite activity that your students love, do that. Make the lesson around that activity. You're going to want the lesson to get off on the right foot. To start a lesson, open up with an anticipatory set or a do now. It'll quiet the class and put them to work. Most teachers will have an ELL or special education student in the classroom. Ensure these students are getting their modifications and accommodations. Be extra attentive to those students. One of the best ways to increase student engagement is to integrate real-world situations with the lesson content. This gives students a reason to want to learn the material. If I know I'm getting observed on a particular day, I want to get a little more dressed up than usual. It lets the administration know that I take my career seriously, and I also believe it brings authority with it. And lastly, try to integrate technology into the lesson. Show your principals or supervisors that you know how to use technology and that your students can use it and you can help them learn how to use it. Anyway, right now I want to thank you for your time. Please check the description for links to some resources for teacher observations. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you soon.